What's up, guys? This is Kephas. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic, you guys. It's me, Kephas, here again. We are now in Red Ridge Mountains. I've decided to move on from Ashenvale. Even though I spent so much time going over there, I figured, you know what, maybe it's time we move on to something else. And it looks like there has been some meddling going on here, because I'm pretty sure Guard Parker would be standing here right now, but he's not, because I imagine some Horde punk has killed him. Now this is why I probably shouldn't have left Kalimdor, because nobody, not even the Horde, is in Kalimdor. But either way, we'll probably come back down this way. Yeah, or no, I thought I saw it. Okay. Anyways, we'll probably come back down this way. We can maybe find Guard Parker again later on when he's not dead. But yeah, so I was in Ashenvale. I went over to the Zoram Strand, and I was going to do an episode there, but there was like one, maybe two quests that took me like 5 minutes, and I was done. And I was like, well, that's not much of an episode. So I just figured, why not just come back here? Yeah. So as you can see, this is the thing about being here in this area. Now it is like, it's 1:55 in the morning. It's like middle of the night. You think, maybe now's the time to level up and you're in this area. And there are tons of people here. So that could make things a little bit difficult. Now, at least I get to get this ore. There was somebody getting the other ore back there. But it looks like there might even be Horde people here meddling and killing our NPCs, which makes things even more difficult. But I'll try to get some quests, and we'll see what we can do, and hopefully we can actually get some things done. It just depends, because, if there are people all over the place, then it's going to make things very, very difficult. Honestly, this is the thing about Classic, is that, there are so many people playing that sometimes you'll log in and you'll go do things, and you can't even do anything, because there's so many people just picking the zone clean, and you can't even get any quests done. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But if you haven't noticed already, I have leveled up my gear quite a lot. At one point, I think after selling everything that I had gotten and selling some things in the auction house, I had made over 13 gold, which is quite a lot. Okay, so I was pretty happy about that, but I went ahead and spent a bunch of it. I know that might not be the best thing to do, but I wanted to try to make sure that I've got decent gear, so it makes my experience easier. I know some people may not like advise doing that, but I figured it was probably a good idea. So I went ahead and upgraded my gear by a lot, and I should be a lot stronger now. I didn't even realize how far behind my gear was. Honestly, as a warlock, you don't really notice, but I have a much more powerful wand. Or actually, no, I don't. I will have a much more powerful wand when we hit the 24, which is also when I can equip this crappy helm. I got it just because I always get it. On every character, I always go get that helm. Honestly, a lot of stuff was really cheap. I only spent maybe 10 gold, if that. I guess that's a lot. I mean, that was most of my gold. But, if I can be stronger and have an easier time, in my opinion, it is worth it. So I'm just going to go through here and pick up all of these quests and see what we can actually do. I know that there are quests here that have me walk all over the place. There's one that wants me to go to Goldshire and then go back to Darkshore or Darkshire and Westfall, and it's crazy. And I might do that, but I'll do that off screen, so you don't have to see me running around all over the place. And then there are going to be quests here that I'm not even going to bother with, because they involve getting a group together, and I'm lazy and antisocial, and I don't feel like it. Plus, it's middle of the night, and nobody's playing. Oh wait, there are tons of people playing. They're just picking the zone clean of all the mobs. But either way, I'll just run around, kill what I can, get what quest done I can, and we'll be here maybe for a couple levels, and then maybe we'll move on to Duskwood, where I'll get scared to death by freaking Stitches. It's already happened to me once, at least, so we will see. But I might even be, I don't know how strong I have to be to do certain things here. Let's see. Bring the head of Chargar the Dread. Okay, cool name, I guess. Yeah, but there's only one quest so far that's a little bit stronger. Blackheart, that's way up there. I might be able to go do that. I don't know. But we will see. Are there any quests in here? See, there's this add-on tells me that there are. Oh, that's what it is. There are these wanted quests. The Lost Tools. Yeah, okay, I remember now. So some quests are the wanted quests, and they're on a wanted sign, but that sign like in modern WoW, if there's like a wanted poster or a sign with a quest on it, it'll have an exclamation point above that. In Classic, that doesn't happen, so sometimes I will overlook those quests entirely. So, you know, it is what it is. Not a big deal. Here's one. And we can go do that one where we gotta find the lost tools. Chief Lord Lakeshire wants 5 pieces of tough condor. Yeah, I remember this quest. Yeah, we can definitely do that one. I could even go buy that stuff in the auction house if I'm really lazy. But we'll probably be spending a lot of our time killing these wild animals around here. I want you to kill Belly Grub, bring her. Yeah. Is that one I can do right now? Yes, I can do that right now. Usually whenever I come here way earlier. I'll be like level 15, and I'll come straight here, and it's like I can't even do half these quests. So now I'm like a lot stronger, and maybe, yep, there's Belly Grub. Yeah, I usually can't even fight her yet. Now, she is a bit strong. I'm going to go ahead and send out the Voidwalker. Hopefully he can do his thing. Now, I'm just going to try. Oh, I missed. That's great. Let's maybe try not to miss this time. There you go. Alright, now we're just going to try to wand this thing down. I can oh crap, look. It's already mad at me. You know what, we'll go ahead and incinerate it. Uh-oh. Yeah, so look, see, I'm pulling threat pretty hard now. I did teach my Voidwalker a new skill. I can't even remember what it was called. But I just went to the pet trainer and was like, hey, you have a skill that you can learn. And I was like, alright, cool, let's do that. Yeah, look at this. This thing is on me. The cool thing is I can fear it. As long as I'm fighting one thing, this ain't too hard. The thing is, I always fear it out of range, so... But at least it's not attacking anything when it's doing this. Look at that. My wand, I can't wait till I get my next wand, man, because, like, this wand ain't doing too bad. And the one I'm going to get at, like, level 24 is way stronger. It's, like, I think this one does, like, 15 damage, and that one does, like, the one I'm going to get does, like, 23 damage? So, heck yeah, dude. Way stronger. Look at that. We got it. Look at that. I can't believe I was able to do this off the bat, because I've never been able to do that before. You can't skin this thing either, which is always annoying, but we can go turn that quest in. That's a quick one. So we're going to be fighting a lot of boars. We're going to be killing boars, which is the traditional method for leveling up in WoW. These things are pretty weak too, so this shouldn't be too much trouble at all, actually. The only things that tend to give me trouble are those whelps. Those things are jerks, man. So I don't know, like, I might get caught off guard. I used to have trouble, but, you know, I'm a little bit more experienced now. I also just got done playing some retail WoW leveling and recording some episodes for that. So I'm also a little bit, I've had a little bit easy, you know, just playing in the easy, the kiddie pool. Just kidding. I'm just kidding, retail people. I'm just kidding. But you're now in we definitely got to be more careful in this one. Look at that. 84%. Like we can. I think I'm gonna ignore those wanted poster quests, even though like they're gonna bother me every time I walk past them. I'm just gonna ignore them because they are level. This one's level 25, and this one is like level 26 plus, which makes that an elite quest. I don't even think I want to even try to do that by myself. Although I am a warlock, but I just would rather not. There's also Yowler, which I don't even know if I have that quest or not, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that one either. Like I said, yeah, there's this quest here that I don't even see. It says lost. Do you have it? Does this guy have that quest? Looks like he did. Yeah, why did he have an exclamation point? Oh, I know why. You know what? Oh, cool. Medium armor kit. Okay, let's pay attention. Focus up. I think this is probably a gray quest now. No, it's not. It just didn't... Weird. It didn't show up there. Whatever. So anyway, okay. What's funny is I think in the retail leveling series, we actually started, I don't know if you remember, if you guys watched that or not, but we actually started off in this zone. This is where things started in the current retail leveling series that we're doing. We're leveling up an Alliance Hunter, and we started off here, which is kind of cool. But I could have sworn that one of these kids had a quest. Maybe it's later, I don't know, but I could have sworn that there was a quest here, and it's really easy to do. But, oh well, I guess I'll just not worry about it. One thing we can do is we can go over here into the water. We can kill Murlocs, and I just got to be careful of like the weird Loch Ness monster thing. But we can also, I have these potions that make it so that I can breathe underwater for 30 minutes. We are definitely going to do that. That will make things a little bit easier. There are tools over here we can get, which will let us turn in that quest, and then we can go down and start fighting a bunch of boars, killing condors, killing whelps, all that good stuff. And maybe Guard Parker will have resurrected from the dead if there are no horde out there bullying him. That would be nice. But as you can see, there are even people out here fighting the Murlocs. So, you know, it's wishful thinking. Now, I personally, even though it's a little bit dangerous in the water, and like you have characters that can't breathe underwater like this one can because I don't have the potions all the time, but like I would much rather fight in the water because usually you'll fight one at a time. If you try to go on shore and fight these Murlocs, then it's like you try to fight 10 of them at a time. I'd rather not do that. So we're going to take on this one. And these guys are level 19, so again, this shouldn't be too much trouble. I've also got upgraded gear. I might need to, like, it's one of those things, like, eventually we'll get even a fourth dot that we're going to use. And, like, the thing that's tough is, like, if you use too many of your dots, like, you might be more efficient at killing things, but you also pull threat off of your Warlock, or your Voidwalker. So, excuse me, Mr. Voidwalker, you're in my way. Okay. So that's kind of the trick, right? Like, that's what you want to try to avoid because you don't want to die. That's what the Voidwalker is there for, to keep you from dying. So I'm trying my best to, like, let him get threat as much as possible and slowly put my dots on. Maybe just put 2 on instead of 3 and see if that works. But sometimes I just do so much damage that it just, like, he just comes after me. So I don't know, but this worked. So maybe just slowing down is the answer. I don't know. I would love tips. Hey, listen, you guys watching this, I really appreciate it. I'm always down for tips. If you have any suggestions to help me be a better Warlock, to help me be a better player, I know I'm usually the guy that makes the guides, but I am not above learning from you. So by all means, let me know in the comments below if I should be doing something differently. I think also, one of the mistakes I make is that when I send my pet, I also start attacking immediately. Maybe I should send my pet first, let him, like, get well acquainted with the enemy that he's fighting, and then I can start attacking. That might also be the thing to do, but I don't know. I'm just doing what I do. So, yeah, these guys, like I said, they're a little bit weaker, but we're getting there. We're 86% in. I don't think I'm getting a full percent from everything here, but it's also much, much, much easier to do this. So I could probably go to Duskwood. What level? We're level 22. Wow, that's crazy. We're level 22 already. Maybe we'll be level 24 and then go to Duskwood. That's what I'd like to do. My general, like, my goal is to be, like, middle of whatever the zone range is. So, like, say in this case, like right now, we're level 22. I'm a little bit higher level than I probably would have normally wanted to be. Like, I would have probably wanted to come here at level 20. But level 22 is okay. I can get some quests done and get some decent experience in. I'd like to go to Duskwood by 25, ideally. And so that way, I'm a little bit stronger than, like, because it's this 20 to 30 zone. So if I go there at 25, I'm right in the middle. So I can do lots of quests. There'll be some easier ones that I can start off on, get a little bit stronger, and then stay ahead of the higher up level quests. And that way, I'm never really fighting anything that's way out of my league. And that's kind of like where I like to be, because, like, even in Classic, even if you're fighting things at your level, they can be very, very dangerous. So, you know, again, that's usually how I try to go about it. I don't know if that's the best way. Honestly, a lot of people just recommend that you grind. So, you know, you could stay in an area and like, you can do some quests, but you could also grind. I think the best thing to do is a little bit of both. So, like, a little bit of questing, a little bit of grinding, kind of mix it up. Do the best quests. Like, I've got some quests here that are probably not the most efficient quests to do, but I might do them off camera just because I'll just be, you know, messing around watching something and I can get some passive experience that way. So I might try and go for something like that, because, like, some of these quests are so easy. You literally just go from town to town and talk to people. Like, that's all you do, and then you end up with, like, a quarter of a level. So, you know, it's not the most timely thing to do, but it's something that you can do, you know, while you're, like, watching a movie, like, or something like that. Or, like, I can go make a sandwich while I fly to Duskwood and turn this quest in, you know, that kind of thing. So, but like I said, I will spare you guys the unpleasantness of having to watch me run slowly from one town to the next. I'll just do those ones off camera. So, not a big deal, or off screen, whatever you want to say. But yeah, that's kind of my plan. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to level up these characters. Honestly, I think this Warlock is my third or fourth highest level character. I have a level 45 Hunter, a level 30 Paladin, and I think this is next. And then all of my characters are above level 10, but hey man, you know, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of time, and I'm doing what I can, you know, but it's a lot. That's why I'm doing a leveling guide series, because it takes a long time, and you know what? It's cool. I like it. I'm happy. I'm happy to. The other thing that's funny is like I don't know what I'll do if, say, they do a TBC classic. You know, like, do I just move on or do I keep leveling up here? I don't know. I wonder how that's gonna work, because it'd be kind of cool if like you could transfer your characters over. Because if that's the case, then I'll probably level up here in classic and then switch all my characters over to TBC and then level them up there. That'd be like probably what I'd do. But you never know. You never know what they're going to do. You don't know how they're going to. That you may have to start over all over again and level up characters, which would be kind of rough because, like, if I remember right, even in the Burning Crusade, it still took a long time to level up a character to max. I don't know if they did any. Like, did they even do anything in TBC to make leveling faster? I don't think they did. So yeah, that could be. You gotta level them up all over again. That could be rough, man. So hopefully, like, because I mean, if you think about it, in real TBC, you just continued from your characters in vanilla. So it'd be kind of cool if you could like transfer your vanilla characters over, or copy them, or something like that. That'd be really cool if they'd let you do that. Hey, maybe eventually you could like level up your characters through all the legacy like servers, like the classic TBC, level them up the old way, and then eventually, you know, like transfer them into current game. That'd be kind of cool, because then you get the real experience, right? And what's the difference? You got the character leveled up, or you could just level up a character in modern WoW if you want. Who cares? That'd be kind of cool. I think that'd be the way to go, honestly. If I was making this, if I was in charge, if Kephas was the president of Blizzard, that's what would happen. I'd be like, we're going to make every expansion, and you can play whichever one you want and hang out there, or you can copy your character over to the next expansion if you want to. That's cool. Do your thing. I don't even care. Whatever. And I wouldn't even make it. I definitely wouldn't make it a paid service. Like, I'd be like, hey, you pay the monthly fee. Here you go. You want to transfer your character over? It's free. Just click this button, and bam, there you go. I mean, you can copy your characters over to the PTR client, so it shouldn't be hard to copy your characters over to, like, you know, a different WoW client. What's crazy though is like when we start having tons of clients, like, you're gonna have all these like tabs you gotta open, because like right now it's you're on the launcher. I don't really like it. You go to the launcher and like there's a tab. There's like two tabs. If you have multiple accounts on your Battle.net launcher, then there's that tab, and then there's the other tab, which is like TBC, or I mean classic or retail. Shadowlands in my case, or retail. Or classic, geez. And it's a little bit confusing, as you can see, because I'm confused when I even try to talk about it. But, you know what? There's an item over here I think I need to pick up. I can't remember. I feel like there's something on that island that it wants me to get. Or there will be eventually. Either way, I'm going to try it. I don't know if it's going to work or not. But, like, what's going to happen if, like, they do legacy servers for everything, like, all the way up through every expansion? I mean, because, like, I imagine even now, there might be people that want to go back and play Legion again. Like, that probably exists right now. Like, there are probably already people like that. Imagine the Warlords of Draenor and BFA servers are going to be kind of sparse. But, hey, man, you never know. There are people that like different things, and we should not shame them for what they like, even if they are wrong. I'm just kidding. But, you know, I think that'd be cool. I'm hopeful, man. I really hope that they do consider, like, going through all the, at least go through up to Wrath, because, like, you know, you could say, well, you know, in retail the world is already Cataclysm, so maybe we don't need to do Cataclysm over again. I mean, I think they should, but, you know, you could argue at least go up to Wrath. I think that'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool to like have them do that. I think that would be neat to at least get to experience all that. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, let me know by clicking that like button. And feel free to share it with your friends so they can enjoy it as well. Don't forget, you can subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to be notified as soon as new videos are posted. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and if you'd like, you can support this channel on Patreon. Links to all of this can be found in the description below. This is Kephas. Until next time.